The technology we just looked at is obviously very, I think, advanced and very interesting. How do you think that this information could be used in the classroom?
So what you get with this, and this is Google Cardboard, you get an immersive, what we call virtual reality experience. So we have a lot of 360 imagery collected through Street View and things like the new Jump camera, which is a ring of GoPros. And that imagery, it's great to view on a computer. You can zoom around and zoom in, zoom out, pan around in the image. But really to get a sense of what that 360-ness is about, you have to be sort of immersed in the image. And that's what Cardboard gives us. It gives us an ability to literally sort of dive into the image ourselves. And so from an educational standpoint, it just engages the students in a much better way. You know, they get excited. If they're suddenly looking at a scene, say underwater, and they turn around and there's a shark behind them, it has that sort of emotional jump of like, oh, it's a shark. And so they're like, wow, what more can I see? You know, tell me about what I'm looking at. So that's really what Cardboard in the Expeditions program is trying to do, is to get that hook with the students, get them interested in the subjects that they want to learn.
So we've currently already got Promethean boards in our classrooms and they're working well, but it looks like you've got some new technology that's you've brought out, and I was wondering how you're going to integrate that into our classrooms.
The nice thing about the new product, it does exactly the same thing the old product does, except it's a lot brighter, it's a lot easier to use, but we also have an Android processor in it. So it becomes just like a large Android tablet on the wall. So whatever Android apps there are, you can then start using those in the classroom. And the nice thing about it, if a teacher just wants to drop back to do a simple whiteboarding exercise, they can just drop back and do a simple whiteboarding exercise. Hello. Then if they want to, you can actually just copy that and save it and send it to people.
Yep.
Or then you could go to somewhere like Google Maps. You can squeeze, pinch. So any of the standard type Google applications from Google Play Store, you can be running on here. And there's thousands and thousands of Google apps.
So I could see how that feature of drawing on the board and then putting it onto Google, you could easily share that with other students in the class, just straight from Google.
Yep, you certainly can. And the other thing, of course, we can do with these, we can actually mirror one device in the classroom. So you might have done some fantastic work. Your teacher wants to show the class what you've done. They can take your data wirelessly off your PC, put it straight up here, yep, and then he can start annotating on that as well. Yep. And then save that. So the whole class can see the work you've done without you leaving the desk.
All right, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
So first of all, what are the robots used for here?
Okay, so RoboCup Junior is a project-oriented educational initiative which aims to get more students learning about robotics and that sort of thing. We have 3 competitions. This robot here is a soccer robot, and it follows around a sort of a robotic ball and tries to score goals against the opposing team. And then we also have dance competitions with robots, and also a sort of obstacle course as well. It's pretty fun.
Right, so it's very interactive. So what are the robots used for most? Is there a specific way that the robots are used to learn?
Well, the nice thing about the robots that we've got today is that you can put them together in lots of different ways. So we've got some Lego ones here, which you pull apart, put together in a soccer, or a dancing one here. And what we really like about this is kids can build them themselves, program themselves, and really learn about how to put these things together. They learn through the digital technologies curriculum, the design and technology, and those sorts of things. So it's great to have in classrooms. It's great to get kids thinking, critical thinking skills, problem solving, team management. So all those sorts of things are great for the kids to learn as they're doing this initiative.
We're here at Digital Video Experts here, and we've got Richard, who's going to talk about what kind of technology we're going to be implementing in classrooms and helping out students and teachers.
Yep. Over 7 years ago, a teleprompter would cost around $1,000, $1,500. Right. What we did is bring the price down, simplify the design, use an iPad with it, and bring the price down to around $300. Most universities, education institutions have got 1 or 2 of these in their universities or colleges. How could a student use that? Yeah. Fantastic if you're learning journalism, if you're learning how to read to camera. This is a fantastic and affordable way to get into it.
And obviously there's a drone there with the camera.
There is.
Everyone loves the drones.
Everybody loves the drones.
Just capturing content
That's it, yes.
Yep.
As a video production company, we needed to become good at doing aerial videography and
Right.
photography.
Yeah.
Everybody is asking for it. Our clients no longer ask if we can do it, they require us to do it.
Yeah.
So we became a pilot licensed with the Aviation Authority to operate the drones. It's just fun.
Sounds great. All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Richard.
Thank you.
Thank you.